Welcome in, everybody. Let's get the info commands up to date. Today is the 25th of June. Pretty amazing. For America, 4th of July is coming up. It's pretty exciting. Cool. Okay. So last stream we did the different traps. I'd like to continue updating our copper farms. Welcome, everybody. If you guys haven't already, make sure to check out other social links. Got YouTube, where I do most of my videos. Just uploaded a new video today. What do you guys think of it? Seems like a lot of you guys enjoyed that video. It's 32 sneaky things that they added into 1.17 that they really didn't tell us about. Make sure to check out that video if you haven't. Pretty cool. We'll be doing some more videos like that on all the new 1.17 things, kind of secret stuff that goes along with it. In the meantime, we're going to be doing some more stuff on stream. Oh yeah, make sure you have the bell notification turned on YouTube, because I do send out notifications about when streams go live via YouTube. I also do it on my Twitter page. Link is there. Also got Discord. My Discord is the best place to get in contact with me. I'm also in the voice call. If you guys ever want to hop in and chat. A lot of stuff on the Discord, like there is a channel for fan art. Cricket MC! Hello! We just got a notification gift sub from Tetra DB, giving a gifted tier 1 sub to Alien Officer. Wow, man, 2 months for Alien. Thanks so much for that gifted sub, Tetra. Alien, be sure to thank them for that. So much hype. As always, anybody who is sub can get access to all the goodies with your sub. You can check those out by doing exclamation sub. The document covering all the cool stuff you get. Is the bot working today? Ooh, maybe the bot's not working. Let me get that up. It seems like once every month it doesn't work. Like it signs itself out. Probably my biggest pet peeve with the bot. Let me just add this link to the info command, and then I will update the bot. That's how it goes. No bot. How sad. Let's see if we can fix that. Okay, so then I have to try to connect. Tells me I can't connect until I generate a token. It tells me I can't do this without that, and that without this. I have to sign in my bot. In the meantime, let me guys know what you think about the video upload today. I was thinking about doing some shorts. If you don't know what YouTube shorts are, they're like videos that are under 1 minute. My last one didn't do very well. I think it's because I had to re-upload it. So it kind of actually hurt my channel. But I would like to do more short videos, like 1 minute long. Like putting like just tons of details in 1 minute. How many of you guys actually seen my short video about armor stands? It was actually kind of tough. I had to kind of cut some stuff out. Because I couldn't figure out how to get it into just under 1 minute worth of info. Okay. I almost got the bot up. Okay, so then now I have to verify it. Welcome in, everybody. Okay, I think the bot is up. Sorry about that. Always about like once every 2 months or once every month you have to restart the bot. Yay, the bot is working. Yeah, we're just talking about more videos like the one that I put out today, kind of covering cool things that are in the 1.17 update. I will be on the testing server today, as long as stuff is going good. So I'm going to send out notifications about the stream on my YouTube as well as Twitter. For those guys haven't already checked that off. And we can turn this off. Nice. Cool. Nice, really. Yeah, Tony on the chat. What version is the testing server? You should know that, Antonio. You're one of the stream mods. So what I did is I just put in the little spawning platform that we made for this charge creeper. Well, is it a charge creeper farm? Well, not yet, I guess. I think I was gonna make a charge creeper farm out of this. But anyways, I have to make a video about this. A lot of stuff I gotta make videos about. Luckily, I still got the files. It's a problem if I don't make a video about it, then sometimes I lose the worlds because I don't have backups and stuff like that. Yeah, so far this is good. I think we're just gonna destroy this bomb part. And I think what I might want to do, I think it was 2 streams ago or something, we were working on trying to make a copper farm that it's a normal mob farm, but then it scares the other mobs away, and then the zombies go off a different direction. And the problem that I had is because the zombies would spawn, they would kind of bump into each other. They would end up kind of getting stuck in this water here until they can push each other like that. So I think it probably would be best not to put in the center, because the center is going to take up a lot of room. So I'll show you guys how this is going to work. We're going to get zombies to spawn in here. I'm going to go ahead and remove the trapdoors. You guys want to hop in the server, you can. IPs in the title. Hopefully I did that correctly. Yes, okay. The zombies are going to spawn in here. And we want most of the mobs to pathfind over here and to run away. So we're going to have the dog and the cat in the center. We're going to try to prevent these guys from taking up too much space. I think we can, I think mobs will spawn here without problem. F3 plus B, yes, okay, cool. Cool. Did he actually move? Okay. Yeah, okay, that's good. So zombies spawn in, we're also going to have creeper spawning in. Don't know what to do about I don't know what to do about witches. Also have skeletons spawning in. We'll see. If we get too many witches in here, they don't despawn. We're gonna have to do something about it. But yeah, we want to have a dog here in the center and probably a cat on top of it. Not too sure. Should be fascinating. Send out notifications. Welcome everybody. Oh yeah, Davey in chat. Brained. Cookie. Winner. Dane. Ilio. Chris Waldy. Tonio. Dream. Cricket MC. Thanks for giving that shout out to Cricket MC. Can we get another shout out for Cricket MC? Another streamer here on Twitch. And thanks Tetra for that the gifted sub to Alien. We also got Maxi, Grumbat, Arctic Fox, Lee 99. Whoa, we got a raid from Lep1. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? Hope it went well. Today on stream, what we are working on is we had this idea to update our copper farms. We made quite a few drown farms. Now I'm just trying to update them so that they also produce copper. That says was really nice. It says thank you. Oh, it's Lee please, right? Lee please. I'm using my Streamlabs. It lowercases all the capital. Lee please. Welcome in, Lee. But yeah, idea is to like scare the zombies. Well, scare the skeletons and the creepers away from the center, and then they run into these holes and die. And then what we're left is with zombies, which go. I'm gonna make a hole over here. Probably they can go that way and get some eggs. So that is the idea behind this. So let's put in. Oh, there's a minecart. There's a rail there. I'm not sure if the rail's needed or not. We'll put in I think I'm gonna put a dog in first. The dog look over top of it? I'm not sure. Let me know how my audio is. Can you guys still hear the music well? I did boost my audio a little bit like a week ago. I don't know if the music is too quiet now. We're going to do a summon command that we're going to summon in a passenger in a minecart. And we're going to do wolf. Okay, I don't think they can see him. So we might have to go a little bit higher. Where can they not see him? Oh, they can't walk over top of these. Okay. Okay, that's... I'll walk over top of these. That's okay. We can move this. We can move the ceiling up. Right. I'm not sure if they're trying pathfinding through it or what. We'll change this to slabs. Bot is up as people say it doesn't work. The bot is up. I'm not sure if why it's not working. Zio is supposed to send me a new opting bot. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Like, is there an easy way to tell if the bot's working or not? Because sometimes people say it doesn't work, then you're like, oh. Is it, you know, is it actually not working, or they just don't know how to use it? If you're confused, check the title. There's a command in there. we're gonna fill this with slab. I'm going to do andesite slab. We're going to replace polished andesite. Oh, okay. I don't want that.
Good afternoon, Ray's Works.
Cheppy 4,444 coming in with the tier 1 sub. 8 months in a row. That is insane. 3/4 of a year. Oh man, thanks so much for the sub. Really appreciate the support. You get access to all the goodies. If someone wants to do the ! Sub command, anybody who is subbed will get all of that goodies. Is there any other type of slab? Is there a polished andesite slab or not? Polished. Oh, there is. Polished andesite. Type. Top. Place. Okay. That was a little bit confusing, but we got her going. And I think there's an extra minecart in here. 2/3 of a year. Okay, 2/3 of a year. We got four pieces out of, or 3 pieces out of, 2 pieces out of 3. That's what happens when you're trying to do redstone. And think. Yeah, hey Chippy, thank you so much, Chippy. Appreciate that. If you guys want to join me, IP's in the title. If you guys are wondering what's going on, check the title. I'm just updating our drown farms to make copper now. Yep, bought my mic. Who is Gordy? You can do ! Gordy. So, okay, I just raised it up so I can see if... Is there any... I just wonder if there's an area where these guys can't see the dog? Like, I mean, it makes sense that they wouldn't be able to see the dog. Okay, so they can't see the dog from there. Okay. Good to know. I was wondering how much to raise the dog up. Hey, Nomadic. Oh, apparently I don't got the right sword. So, put the dog here. Okay, so hopefully from here they can see him. Oh yeah, they should be able to see him now. Yeah, it doesn't matter where they're at now, they should be able to see him. They just have to see the red line. Okay. Good to know. It's not gonna be super efficient. Thing is, I'm not sure about this farm. It's one of those farms where it's really hard to kind of predict how well it's gonna do, especially how kind of compact I made it. So let's also summon in a cat. Yeah, cat on top. I think as long as mobs can't, as long as they don't bump into it, should be able to still spawn there. Oh! I wonder if that's going to kill him over time. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Oh yeah, the guys are just sitting down here. But what I think what I actually want to do is have them just like fall down and die. Maybe some drop shoots. Oh yeah, then we got a zombie. So to get the zombie out, we just want to put in some pearl eggs. Where should we put these? Symmetrical, so it shouldn't matter. Just put it over here. We just want the zombies to go somewhere else than the rest of the stuff. The egg will be over here. Use boats instead. Well, see, the problem with the boat is if mobs are trying to spawn in, they'll collide with the boat, and I think we'll lose 2 spawning spaces. How can you not see that? Okay, now you can. I'm just like, how can you not see that? The boat could potentially lose 9 spawning spaces. Well, 8. So that's why I'm not using a boat. I want them to zombies to run over here. Might as well cut off this whole bottom piece. Yeah, I'll just cut off this whole bottom piece because that was for something else. We're gonna cut it. Cut it right here. Got 3 more hours to go. Nice. They went kind of squirting out and splatting on the ground. That was funny. I think what I want to do is just probably have a drop shoot here. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna think about it too much, but maybe we could just have magma here and kill him. Otherwise, if magma's too slow, we can come in with, we can drop them, or we can use something else to kill them, like wither roses. Pretty good for now. So, zombies should walk across that. But we don't actually want them to drop down. We want to do the whole. We want to pipe them up with water. We want to do the water piping. So I guess I don't want to do the water piping here. So I think I want to at least get it to. Let's get it to here. The water piping can at least start here if possible. And then we have to be careful not to. And now we'll place in their trapdoors. No, other way. Okay. The water goes here. They'll go upwards from there. You gotta be cautious about light coming in, but we'll worry about that in a second. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Zombies have come in. Then we're going to put water in to pipe them upwards. Have to put in some more stairs. And then we'll continue going upwards. Now this farm should be tileable, meaning that we can make this as kind of as tall as we want. At some point, it's obviously not going to be worth going higher. The idea is that the player can AFK above it, and the drowns will come up to him. And yeah. Oh yeah, that should work. Could you put in maybe put banners in? Banners are just a little bit easier to work with. Well, yeah. They're easier to work with than our ultimate talent. Well, I guess they're talenties, but they're not easy to work with. Whatever. um now we should be able to put water in here. I'll use a man to put water. So the idea is player would be AFKing. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is the very lowest part. So if I set a block, that block here, but 128 blocks above me, that is glass. Oh, it's out of the world. How high are we? Okay, yeah, we're a little bit too high. Okay. Mob, copper. Let's save this. The idea is to have this just above the ocean, so that you don't have to. So you can have the farm kind of as low as possible. That's why I wasn't sure what to do about the killing chambers. I don't know how slow are these. You're not supposed to push them. If I wanted them in there, I'd just put them there. Okay. Okay. If it's too much of a problem, we'll kill them a faster way. I'm just trying to think. The slowest thing is definitely be the drowns. So either way. So I made. Let's actually move this copy up a little bit. I'm gonna get it right underneath. Maybe we should put this over top of the ocean just to kind of see how it's gonna work. Where should I put the block in? I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Save this. Let's go. Is there any water nearby? We got a biome of very cool looking trees. A lot of water over there. Maybe we can just put it here. I want to put it, so it's gonna be there, so I want to put it 2 blocks lower. Okay, load. So my idea is that you can build this right above the... Ooh, actually we could go down one more. Kind of stickler for little things. Let's see. One lower would give us a little... oh, shoot. One lower would give us a little bit, a little bit more area to work with. Cool. So this is one layer. So let's summon in, put the wolf back in again. Okay, the wolf goes there. Cat goes on top. I'm not sure how you do the cat survival. I suppose you just drop him down. Not too hard. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to try to push him to the center. I guess you can kind of sit in these corners and push them from the corners. I guess you could get kind of accurate. Now they're stacked pretty much on top of each other. Nice. I wish they would save inside their minecarts with the structure blocks, but they don't. It's kind of annoying. So... okay, that's what I was kind of afraid of. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you move those. Have to be careful with that. Ooh. Have to be careful with that. Well, let's see if that's a problem. Otherwise, we wouldn't want mobs to spawn there. But let's try the zombies. Zombies, we have the turtle egg over here. Does it go to the turtle egg? Okay, cool. So now we need to place some soul sand here. And put some water in there. If you want to place some water in there, you can. And then what I'll do is I'll put the block above it. AFK blocks. That block here. 128 blocks up. Okay. Oh yeah, it's kind of tough. Okay, so our AFK spot is way up there. The idea is, if you sit here, no mobs would really be able to spawn around it, except for right in the farm. Just imagine it's ocean, so everything else is flat. Only inside the farm wouldn't be able to spawn grounds in the ocean or anything like that. Hello, Racer. We got Doot, Almond, Dino, welcome in, guys. Well, that's the idea behind it. Might not be AFK directly in the center because you do have to kill them. I don't want to be interfering with it. I'll have to look at my my example. Can I open my example in this world? Let's see. Witch. I have a witch farm that has like the whole glass dome around it, but I don't know which one of these it is. Let's look at this one. How do you farm copper? The exclamation mark farm. Is this it? No, this isn't it. This is other world. I really like my world. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say I really like this world. So this is the glass. This is like where mobs spawn around the player. If you're AFKing directly in that spot up there. So I think that spot is kind of off to the corner somewhere. Is it? Okay, it's in the center, but off to the side. The idea is that we want our new farm to be in this lower area here. It does make quite a bit of noise. So we do have quite a bit of room to work with. And what we could do is we can kind of shift, like we might be able to shift the farm into this little notch right here. And that way I can kind of AFK over to one side. Kind of like we do at the witch farm. It's all kind of shifted to one side. Okay, so how big is this, by the way? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. 8. So if it's something close to 8, we should be just fine. How big is ours? Probably like 9. 2, 4, 6. Oh wait, I gotta count for that side. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, so that's really close. Good, close enough. Should work. 11, also 2, 4. Okay, perfect. That'll work. So now, I want to pipe this all the way up to the very top of the world. Hello Vex, who says I watch all your tutorials. Thanks. Glad you can make it to the stream. Welcome in, guys. If you guys haven't hit the follow button yet, be sure to do that so you don't miss out on future streams. It doesn't cost you anything. It's that little button underneath the stream. But let's do fill from... Oh. I want to fill from where I'm standing. Fill... From here to here. Here. 120. Here. What block should we use? I don't think it should matter. Don't want to let light in, right? Maybe just use blackstone. So we can kind of tell the difference. So what I'm really testing now is, once I put this in, I'm going to see two things. Oh, put this egg back. Maybe we should protect this egg. If somebody wants to encase this egg so light doesn't go through. And I'll put water in too. Oh, okay, it wasn't high enough. That's okay. So we know we don't have to actually AFK in the center. We can AFK to the side. These blocks do interfere with the spawn rate, so maybe we want to move them out a little bit. We'll see how that goes. That's the center. GG, thank you so much for hosting, getting those easy waypoints. Let's just say we're AFKing over here. Doesn't matter too much. Maybe I should have counted how big the area is. Just want to count across this thing. F3 plus G might help us with counting. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18. Oh, what do we got left? 20, 22, 24? 24 across, okay. Should have quite a bit of room to work with. Just watched a new shulker shell farm. Awesome job, dude, says Audio. So glad it's now finally possible to do that. Still need to get used to the 1.17 loading screen. Oh yeah. So we had, what was it, 24? 24 and, oh, I should have left that up, I guess. Let's see how much is... let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay. Yeah, we have plenty to work with. So we could actually move 24, did I say 16? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16, okay, so we got 24, we can move it out 8 blocks. So this can be moved out 8 blocks, the player can be aiming here. Yeah, that could work. 8 blocks would keep it from being over top of it. That could definitely work. That's if I stay in the center though. Okay, so then I think I have to rethink this a little bit. So it's 24, so that means it's 12 blocks either side. So I can't stand more than 12 blocks. What did we say this whole thing was? 11? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So I could stand here. Okay. 11. This is 12, right? 12 is in the wall? Sure. 12. So I can stand there. So we can move the pipe back by... Moving back by 1 would probably even help. Okay. So what I'll do is... I'll save this structure again. We want to fill this in with water. Not filling by itself. Oh, we could just use a fill command. Fill from there to here with water, replace air. I know we're AFK. Just did some math in my head. Kind of hard to explain. Oh, didn't I fill this in with water? Oh, I didn't go. I need to go lower. That. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Control over 60. Okay, there. Now I can save this. Can somebody encase? I guess I can do it. Just want this to be encased so that outside guys don't get to it. And light don't go inside. Okay. Oh yeah, don't worry about that. We're gonna move it. I'm gonna move it just in a second. I wanted to move it. I think all I can do is move it over by one. Players get AFKing like right here, but way up in the air. And then I want the zombies are gonna be in front of him whacking them. So I want one block between him and the zombies. So if I move this out one, it should be perfect. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna save this lower piece and then move it over by one. Let's only save up maybe 12 blocks. How many more blocks can we go? 3. Okay. 3 says to be 9. Now I'll save this as that. It should be saving the slabs. I'll move it over by 1. Okay, so we're gonna have to fix a little bit stuff right here, but that's not too bad. Oh yeah, I guess everything just has to be moved out by 1. Okay. The more we move it out, the more it's going to help with the rates too. There's not too many blocks directly above it. Do that. That. And then this will hook straight up with the water. Okay. Could just use these blocks. Well, maybe. Yeah, I guess so. That way people can kind of identify it as the water thingy. The water thingy. Right now, we're putting in the water elevator. I want the player to AFK above it, but still be able to kill the drowns. The best way to do this without using other dimensions is to put it directly above it. Okay, so we need to place in some water. I think I saw that command. Oh, maybe not. Can we move the controller so we can see the commands? Oh, I'm not really using any commands. Just using basic, like summon commands and stuff like that. We do need to make sure that we don't have any solid blocks at this level. Oh. Hopefully the rest of it, I think the rest of it should be water. I guess you could tell if you just hop into it. It makes you go up. It's working. Whee! Yay! So my idea was, since the drowns are going through this water thingy already, they need to sit in water for 30 seconds, which pretty much makes this farm kind of slow. So I can remove this. I think you put the dog on top of a trapdoor. I think someone broke the trapdoor. You just use the summon command to put it back in again. Dog. Nope. It's not called dog, it's called wolf. Okay, so there's the wolf. And then we'll put the cat on top. I don't know why I keep doing this. I should should forget about that. Should just concentrate on this part here. Oh, okay, let me remove this water. Okay. That's the only downside doing that is that the bug makes water pop up in there. I think we're pretty good. Let's save it again. I don't have access to commands. There's something you could type in. Does any of the stream mods know what people could type in to get access to commands? Commands are different. They're kind of strange. I'm hoping we can have it so that people that are active, they get like 20 hours of watch time. Not 20, but they get like maybe 50 hours watch time. Then they can get access to opt. Is the egg still here? It is? Okay, that's good. Should be able to pathfind through it. Are they going over there? Can someone remove the person survival? Do I not think they can get through here? Oh, they think they need to get on top of it. So they need to have two air blocks. Okay. So we need that, and that. Okay. And now they should come over here. Yay. They get zipped up to the top. I guess how long does it take them to get to the top? They're sure coming. I'm just gonna do summon husk there, and then I'm going to just stopwatch it, get kind of idea of how long it takes. Holy muggers. Okay, it goes really fast. Okay, so it only took about 12 seconds from reach the top, which isn't too bad because they only have to be in water for 30 seconds. Keep in mind that is the lowest platform. Higher platforms will take less time. So 12 seconds, about like I said, about half of what we need. Let's Let's see how it would be like if there was another platform here. Oh, maybe I should not do that. If we had another platform here, then the eggs would be... Oh, okay. Okay. We need to have the eggs here. I guess it would just be pretty much solid trapdoors. I think I destroyed that water source. Have to be something like this. Then they think they can walk to this egg, right? Not sure. I want to see if this is possible to stack on top of each other like this. Oh. Can you guys go around? Alright. Just want to test this. So he's getting to here. It's a little bit different than down there because he doesn't actually have a spot to walk on. Let's just remove these trapdoors. This is another part about this design is that I want to make sure that they can actually get in there. I don't want them just to push each other. I want them all by themselves. Falling goats. That might work too. Drop them down, then make them go back up again. Not sure if they're actually pathfinding to this egg or not. Okay, so we need to put slabs. Fill from here. Check the title if you don't know what's going on. We want to do slab, polished, andesite, pipe, top. Okay, that. Now they should be able to walk over it. Maybe we can do oh, it's not the way I want to go, but we can do this. Okay. Hit their heads on that bottom one. Either close it off completely. Oh, they tried pathfind through that. Okay. I have to go fix that. They hit it. Yeah, when the block's inside his head, he wants to jump. Hmm. I don't think they're really gonna push themselves out of here. Maybe we can do it like... Yeah, I don't know. I really wish they just go straight into the water, but then again, they have to sit in the water so often, it don't really matter. Harbor farms are gonna be really nice for builders. Yeah, especially everybody wants copper. I'll have to do something with this. I guess we can make it work. It's kind of such a weird feeling and make them go down and then go back up again. I'll try to make them AI everywhere. One way we could fix this problem here is placing a block they don't think he can get through. Oh, I can't place another. Oh, we got a big giant. Wonder if he'll turn to a drone. Oh, and Bedrock Edition. Do converted guys also produce? Wait, why is this glass? Do all converted drones produce tridents? Knowledge shells? That would be quite something. Not all. I mean, do they all have a chance of producing tridents, I guess? There wasn't a good way for him to walk straight in there? Is that what it was? Oh. Ooh. I wish he'd just walk in by himself. I think it's just because there's no blocks underneath of this one. We can't have blocks above it. Well, we could, but it wouldn't be tileable. Oh, we just have one of these? Does that work? Typically, they don't search too low for them. Or maybe they can just... Let's just go that direction. Could also use the flowing water to hold them inwards. Not sure. There's nothing, no eggs over here. I should think that they can get to the eggs. Hello, AI. Bedrock, it's easy to get tridents because drop rates are higher. That's true. There's a chance of converting ground on holding trans. Oh, okay. They used to have that in Java. They removed it. Oh, so he doesn't even want to get close to that. Maybe we just have to drop him down and then pipe him back up again. Definitely isn't going to be fast farm. Oh. Can somebody remove this Dane guy? I think he's messing up our testing. I think they're trying to go after him. Oh, you can just kill a Dane, and that way he's not affecting. It looks like they don't even touch it. Okay, so if they don't touch it, then we really can't. We can't have them like that. You think that'll work? I think we're gonna have to go with that was before. Something like that. Could have some flowing water that would pull them in too. Oh, I destroyed the eggs. Something like that. But the pay attention to light coming through. Chance to drown zombie husk different. Rock copper. Oh, they're the same. Husk will convert to a drown eventually. It does take a little while to figure out. I sure hope they don't go over there all the time. That's annoying. Why exactly are they going over here? They're not trying to pathfind through the corners, are they? I thought they fixed that. What are you doing, zombies? Maybe they were trying to pathfind through. Jesus. I think they were actually trying to go through the corners. What? Oh. Oh, he's still trying to go over there. I thought we blocked it off. Is it these sides they're trying to go through now? He actually got over there too. Oh, in the world. Oh, he is a baby though. Is there egg over there? Oh, there is egg over here. Wait, why did you guys place the egg over here? It's funny how they still try to go over there. Okay, typically you wouldn't have eggs over there. Okay, I don't think we need all these blocks now. That's crazy how they just go after the egg, even though there isn't an easy way to get to it. Did be careful with that as well. It is strange. I feel like he's gonna die over time or something. I think we'll also put in a different block here. One good side to them all falling down is that they should have the same amount of time in the water. Oh, we also need to probably place in waterlogged block here. Actually, wait, it doesn't even have to be waterlogged. It can't break big. I was hoping witches would just despawn over time. What is the probability of a witch spawning? Is it like less than 1%? Why does it go really high up? So player AFK up there. You don't load stuff in the caves. So the main reason why I built this farm is to see if having wolves, cats, scaring would actually be adequate for this. Oh my, okay, I guess it's not a big, it's kind of annoying that they go over there. Is there some way we can stop them from going over there? What if there's a mob spawn right next to the elevator? I'm sure you could. I mean, that's not what this farm is made for at all. Ooh, that is gonna be kind of annoying if they keep going over there. Whoa, we got a raid from Real Civil Engineer. Thanks so much for the raid. What were you up to? Real Civil Engineer. Is that like a YouTube channel? Welcome in, raiders. What are you up to? Wait, I think I've seen this YouTube channel before. Oh my goodness. I watched your videos before. That's crazy. Oh, I love the comment. What do they call it? Not comedy, but where you talk over top of what you're doing. Yeah, lost my mind. Real Civil Engineer says, "Yay, he's seen my videos." Hey, welcome in, Raiders. Thanks so much for the amazing raid. What were they last playing? Can we get a shout out for the Real Civil Engineer? We got any stream mods in the chat? Raid, welcome in. How you guys doing? What are we doing in your stream? Let us know. Is this farm supposed to have zombies naturally spawning? Yes. Yeah, so we're playing Minecraft. Can one of our stream mods give him a shout out? Just do exclamation mark SO. There you go. There's a shout out to Real Civil Engineer playing Trail Makers. Is Trail Makers, do you actually make trails or do you drive trails? I've never heard of that game actually. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about the game. Yeah, we're playing Minecraft. It's most popular game in for some aspects. But yeah, we're currently designing a copper farm, which is a new farm for 1.17, the latest version. The way it works is that the little monsters in the game will spawn in and they'll be placed directly inside of our specially designed farm. They will be attracted to this little thing over here, which is an egg. They'll end up getting pulled up into this water column, which will zip them all the way up to the top. And after they sit in the water so long, they will eventually turn into a drown, which is a mob that drops copper. Oh, I see. You guys added this in. But yeah, we're on a server. You guys can join on. The IP is in the title. No, it's a car and vehicle building game. Oh, really? You don't actually drive trails. You know, I think of like trail making. I think of like, I don't know, like chopping trees down to make a trail or something. Yeah, the server is public. IP's in the title. It doesn't really have much use, right? The copper is actually very useful. It makes some really cool builds. Temp killer, okay. Yeah, thank you, Real Civil Engineer, so much for that amazing raid. Yeah, I do watch your videos. Commentary. What's that word? Can somebody tell me what that word is? Commentary. Commentary. Yes, that's them. I like your commentary. That's what I was trying to say. Don't they get air because of the bubbles? Well, let's wait. Maybe they do. I might have to push them halfway between two blocks. I guess that's something we should test. But they do need to sit in water for 30 seconds. We can test that out. What we'll do is block that off, put a drown in here, and see if we can convert. Somebody did a wither summoning. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. You guys don't know who I am. I also do YouTube. We're close to reaching 300,000 subscribers on YouTube. Just uploaded a new video showing 32 sneaky changes that they added into the 1.17 version that really don't have to do with any of the new features. So make sure you check out those videos. I do a lot of videos about technical things, so like different tricks and tips for the new versions, also like bugs and exploits, using these cool mechanics to our advantage. Yeah, looks like they do convert here. I was thinking that would work. Cool. So, there's nothing to do with them being in air bubbles, but them being instead of water. Good to know, guys. Real Civil Engineer says, gotta run though, have a good stream. Yeah, thanks so much for coming in with that amazing raid. Coming in with your community, really appreciate it. You guys can check him out on his YouTube channel as well. There's also a link to his stream in the chat. You guys can drop him a follow. Plays different, a lot of different games. And then he kind of applies his knowledge to it, which is really funny at times. Did they change the fortune rates? I mean, looting, they did change looting rates. Some cobwebs on 6-block long water stream, enough to transport things. Yeah, at some point we have to make them slow down. So currently they're sitting in for 12 seconds. So we just need to add in 18 more seconds. Cannot waterlog webs in Java, at least. Must be getting kind of humid out. I have my windows open. Let me check the temp. Not quite 80 degrees. You know, the thing is, like, I've designed other drown farms, and I know it's very, very difficult to make a consistent thing that keeps them in the water. So essentially what I want to do, I want them to constantly just, there's a constant flow of them like coming up out of the water, constantly coming to player, being drowned. But that is difficult to do. Let me just remove this for now. There's some way to make them come up a little bit more slowly. We could try to jostle the water columns. The problem with cobwebs is that, yeah, there's just no good place to place them in. If we knew, once they get in the water, you have to like align it with another block, and then the problem is if there's water there, then it's gonna break the cobwebs. There's all these problems. And then if there's babies, then the babies will be able to sneak through, stuff like that. I might actually need to place in a. I'm gonna need to place in a wall here just in case the babies try to walk through this. All down here, go over here, go upwards. Okay. I know we've done this on stream before, where we try to find a way where we can slow them down in water, and there's pretty much no way to do it. We tried pretty much everything. So I think the best thing was just to use a timer. The thing I don't like about timers, the way this farm works, it's there's no timers on the farm. Everything's working. Everything's working, like constantly working. So, like the mobs are constantly walking off and dying. Like creepers get scared. Dogs, wolves wolves scare the skeletons. Like everything's just constantly moving. And this is good. This keeps it. As long as stuff constantly keeps dying, stuff will constantly keep spawning. This kind of makes the best type of farms. Farms that don't get a whole bunch of mobs, build up and then drop them, build up and drop them. Because when you build up a whole bunch of mobs, it takes the mob cap off, or the mob cap fills up, and then once it fills up, then it takes a while for it to fill back up again, especially in small spawning spaces like this. You cannot waterlog cobwebs in Java. But yeah, the only thing I can think is maybe we can alternate this. Just put a clock on it. That way it takes them longer to get to the top. So much so that it takes them like... takes them exact same much time as we need them to use up. Okay, so the first thing I'll try is just try observer clock. And they suppose they fix it so they don't create so much lag. I don't really know how much lag it's going to actually create. Let's just see. Okay, I think it has to be... I mean, it does work. It's pretty funny. Hey, the Oscar. Can we get a shout out for the Oscar? He's one of the Minecraft streamers here on Twitch doing a lot of different things. He has a really big mega build that he's doing. Castle. I'm really excited to see you finish up the shoreline. I feel like that's the most interesting things about these really big ocean builds. Yeah, you guys can check out the Oscar. He has he's shaking. That means he's been in there for long enough. Yeah, this wouldn't work for baby zombies. They would just fall all the way down to the bottom. Dosk says, been here for a while, Ray. Interesting farm concept. Thank you. Yeah, sorry to miss you if I missed you in chat. I get so to these farms. People automatically diamond farms when you almost use these diamonds are used for villagers. I don't think most people use their diamonds for villagers. Oh no, you're saying you can get all the useful diamond stuff from villagers. Okay, I got you, Derpy. How about honey block? Yeah, it's a problem with using any type of block alongside of it. You have to make sure the zombies align with it. They push each other out, they would fail. So this might actually work. Clucky, can you build that somewhere else? I'm gonna destroy all this. Okay, let's just see if this works. I'm gonna do a quick time on my phone here to see if it works. So spawn, start it. It needs to be in the water for 30 seconds, I think. 30 seconds and 15 seconds convert. Which I guess is 45 seconds. I was kept thinking that we could just do it at 30 seconds. What about waterlogged ladders? Do they actually climb those, or do they have to be pushed to climb those? We're at 22 seconds, 24. Oh, okay. 30, okay. So it don't really matter. About 33 seconds. They pathfind? Well, yeah, I'm kind of afraid about babies. Do babies go up waterlogged ladders? Because if they accidentally get pushed to the outside, then it'd be good. But as long as this takes less than 45 seconds. So then what we can do is we can pipe them over to the player. Oh, okay. Okay, this is my AFK spot. So if I stand here... I think I have to stand one lower than this. And I want to stand... If I calculate correctly, I want to stand here. But then... Oh, maybe I should move this out one more. Why did I even put it there? Oh, because I thought I was going to kill them directly. was thinking I can't just kill them there. That's such a funny sound. Pretty sure once they start shaking, they don't need water. Yeah, but they still need 15 seconds. If I kill them now, they're gonna drop zombie loot, which I don't want. I want drown loot. So I want them up to here, and then I want them in front of the player. I just don't know if I should put them. Maybe I should move the whole thing back by a little bit. They can pipe them up, then wash them over, then drop them here in front of the player. You have to kill them by player means, otherwise you won't get the loot. It's important. If I kill them here, the items are going to... actually... okay, let's see if we can make this work. What I'm going to do is place some water back here. Player stands here, water will be there. And then they sit in there, and then we have... that. Okay. I think I might have destroyed a little flowing water. So I was wanting like that. So it pushes items over here. And make it just put a hopper there. Oh yeah, this looks really good. So they won't have tridents because they don't have those in Java for conversion. Could work. That means it'd have to be touching the water for those 50 seconds. It has to be 30 seconds in water, then 50 seconds afterwards they'll convert. So I might want to change up this so that they don't do this fighting thing. Easy way to fix this is just by doing that. I think that's easy way to fix it. Okay. So I'm gonna do, let's do a timer thing again. Well, should I do husk? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just swimming in one of these guys. Oh, I want to do... No, my goodness! How do I get babies? Okay. Timer is going. So I kind of want him to be a drown by the time he gets to the top. You can get tridents from conversion. No, not in Java. You don't get tridents from conversion. Okay, is he coming? Oh, I think he just turned it. No, he didn't turn. Okay. Pretty close. Maybe not. Maybe not that close. Okay. Is this... The sweeping thing's working, right? Oh, no, I don't have sweeping. Okay. Let's get a good sword. Let's get a good sword. Should organize these better. Sharpen it. Actually, I probably want a smite sword. But this will do. Mending, okay. It is kind of janky. Why are there 8 boats loaded? Who knows? Don't know. This is testing world. People test all sorts of things. F3T trick work? Yeah, it'll work. Just it's not really made for this though. Cause this you need like a macro to click. Maybe you have to slow it down a little bit. Actually, it doesn't really matter. You have to have it more, you have it off longer than it is on. So you came up here. Wonder. Maybe we can make it 1 higher. Right now they just keep kind of bobbing. Put it 1 higher, then I have to stop the water from coming out. Which isn't bad. I don't think it's a bad thing. Let's try that. We will give it a try. So we're gonna do. We're still gonna stand here. All the copper we have. The water's gonna. Ooh, babies could get out though. Right? I don't know. I'm gonna put some water in there. That's all water, right? And then if I put a guy in there, I want him to stay towards the top better. Did you lay the piston a little bit more? Yeah, we could do that. Just trying to think of. I want the items to like flow out without the babies flowing out. And having a wall won't quite do it. As long as babies can fit through gates. We could have water like that, and then yeah. If I put any water to the side, what did I do before? I'll put water on top of it. Oh yeah, I can do that still. I don't know why I was thinking that I might just put water on top of it. The wires are gonna come over here, and I can still place a trapdoor here so the water doesn't get out. Yeah, that way they're in front of the player better. Gotta be careful about the babies. Okay. The items should end up in there. How laggy is this server? Testing server? I don't know, depends on what we're testing. Kind of stinks that these blocks I'm placing here are for top of the farm. I guess you could stand over here. Well, you have to be careful of phantoms and stuff. So really don't want any more blocks above than you have to. Okay, so let's see if we can tweak the timing down below. So this is like pretty much like 50% on, 50% off kind of. That wasn't quite what we needed. So I think we need it to be on or off. We need it to be extended longer than it is unextended. So we have this thing mostly full of repeaters, and then have one repeater off maybe. That might not be there long enough. Okay, not quite. Maybe, actually, I might do the opposite clock and then just invert it. We'll just do pretty much the opposite. Okay, so that's full. Actually, no, we want it to be completely depleted. Ah, I kept it on too long. For my coordinates, well, if you're a spectator, you can just come to me. You don't even need to know what my coordinates are. Okay, so it's a little bit too fast. Stop punching the zombies. Try and test it. Okay. Now it might be the opposite. I think this is too fast. Such a strange thing they're trying to do. So I think we said that 50-50 is no good. 50-50 is really close though. Like on 50% of the time, off. Really close to working. Worm says, "Hi Ray, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you." Maybe if I do this. Oh. Yeah, I don't like that when it does this. I guess. Let me see if we. This is probably too fast. Yeah, it looks too fast. That we had in the beginning, it was like pretty close. If we really wanted to, we could just drop them through something else to slow them down a little bit more. Updated from 10 to 20 hours. Okay, Chen. Change Yoma 10-hour survival. No, I think it's right. It's supposed to be if you have actually 5 or more hours, you should be able to do the commands. Please switch to some mode. The bot? The bot's right though. Despawning is something we have to worry about, but I don't know. Like I said, it's one of those farms that's not gonna be as nice as I want it, but I wonder if items can get stuck in that ledge there. That might be kind of annoying. I suppose they could get stuck there. Maybe we don't want it like this. If K on the side. It's supposed to be 5 hours adventure mode, 10, survival, 20, creative, and then I think like 50, you get OP. Oh. Wonder if we have that. Maybe we should just move it back and then pipe them up, bring around, drop back down. Maybe we could drop them through some cobwebs. That might be the best answer. Is there any downside to using cobwebs? Can't think of any. That way, could avoid some of this. Still need the water thing. We still have to time it properly. Hello, Gioa. Ooh doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Arhab says, first time seeing you live. Hey, welcome in. Been streaming for almost 2 hours. That's crazy. I actually feel like we accomplished quite a bit in 2 hours. But we've been staying pretty busy. I'm not sure what I want to do. This is all cool and everything, but just because I think items can end up on that ledger and it's not really an easy way to get them off, I don't know if I want to do this. What I could do is... Yeah, when they added that to Hopper's kind of the extra ledge, kind of made annoying in some cases. They used to be full blocks. Well, pretty much full cube. Can you make, is it kind of make your shulker shell farm in the end? Yep. That's exactly how the tutorial is. Just drop them really high and drop back down. Yeah. I'm thinking that's what I might want to do. This like looks really clean and everything, but items are just gonna get stuck. I think I'm gonna move this back a couple blocks. The player is supposed to be AFKing like here or here. This is a little bit closer to the farm, which could affect rates. Chalker farm works in overworld too. Yeah, that's what the video shows. Goes both ways. Trying to fix a problem is just trying to get the timing properly so that by the time they end up in the killing chamber, they're drowned. Nothing else. If I move it back, they're gonna go up, go over, then go down. We have to make it go through cobweb, or we can just make it go through solid water. Actually, I don't know how laggy having a bubble column switch out. Wouldn't be too bad, because they did fix this one bug with it. Or clear a lot of lag. Maybe they come up, they come over, they come down. Maybe we'll make them land like right there. Allow them to be a hopper directly on either of them. Need AFK like kind of over top of this. Could potentially be on this block, just on the edge of it. In which case, Well, I think I'm afraid of phantoms. Where is this exactly? Not exactly where top of the farm is it? No, I don't think that's the top of the farm. Still hurts reads a little bit. But I don't think I can go back. Can't really move a player, it has to be here. So I think we'll just keep that there. I'll move this water thing, we'll move it back. 1, 2, move it 2. They come over, they'll drop down right there. Should be good. Like I said, instead of actually moving the water thing, I'll just move the lower farm. That'll be easier. What's going on? Just putting in some final touches to the farm. I'll just move this that direction. Blocks. Save it. And I have a little bit extra. I don't know. I guess we just destroyed this. Oh, did that make any other problems? Let's check. Patty says, thanks so much for all the farms and designs that you've made that have helped the Minecraft community. No problem, thank you. Thanks for sharing what I do with other Minecrafters. Like the best way to support me is sharing what I do with other Minecrafters, especially like content creators on YouTube or Twitch. Because if they make videos about my builds, then it gets more attention. So we moved it back, so I think we can move this floor in. What am I doing? Something like that. Okay, so now everything's back further. Good. Now, AFK spot hasn't changed. What is the most complicated farm you know of? I'd say probably the Lightning Farm. A farm that still works 1.17. A Beacon Farm has a lot of components. This is supposed to be an AFK spot. But no. I moved it over 2 blocks. So now my AFK spot's here. Yep, okay. So then they pipe them up, down, and over. So I'm going to drop them off. They can land on that block. I guess we can use a Raptor. Hoppers. Okay. We got that part. So now we have to figure out best way to get them over there. Don't know how far we should go with them. What height, anything like that. Okay, that should work. Order the lines around the farm structure block. Everything else here is working. Oh, they're still there from when we moved it. Let's put in some zombies. Not sure what we have to do up here. Either have to just make them go through some more water, make them through a cobweb, make them go through powder snow. We're gonna do something to slow them down a little bit because I think they're gonna be zombies. Okay, so maybe powder snow. Okay, let's just try throwing some powder snow and see what happens. Having them low health would be nice too. Fence gates can be waterlogged now. No, not in Java. I need to be a bit taller. I guess we can summon in some zombies. Oh, is there some more eggs over here? This is a person in survival? That's why they're coming towards you. You're in survival. Have a good one to Oscar. Thanks for coming by. A good night. It's important that there's nothing that distracts the zombies. No eggs, no players. It's taking a while. Like I said, 45 seconds is the time we're aiming for. The time they come into the killing chamber should be just right to kill them. Okay, yeah, we obviously can't use powder snow because of leather. I don't know. I think cobweb will be too slow. Could put in a faster clock then. We've used a zombie spawner. I already have a video about that. This is for not having a zombie spawner. Summon a zombie here, here, here. I mean, you could try to sort them because of how they sink. They drowns like to swim, but then their swimming is based off of the daytime. It's kind of annoying. You can read about it. Nan Man, you can read about it with that link there. Oh yeah, so he converted. So let's try this again. Let's summon in another zombie. So I think we could put in a faster clock. Now the cobweb's too slow. It doesn't despawn. Okay. Another thing I want to know is, like, if he's inside the cobweb and a whack one down here, is it going to hurt him? So I put a zombie there. Maybe I should put in some glass. And kind of see what we're doing. Okay. Okay, and what can I do here? Oh, I can just do this. There. And let's also switch out this. Actually, we don't need that one. Would water slow them down less than web? Water slow them down web. Yeah. Could try that too. I'm not exactly sure. I want to first see if I'm hitting them, does that hurt these other guys? Wonder like how close they can get before. When does it start hurting that top guy? Okay, it's hurting him now. XPs. Could move the trapdoor to the top. Could use powder snow. We tried powder snow. We have to put it somewhere else. Otherwise, it's going to cause problems with the other guys with the armor on. Let's summon a guy down below. A little bit hard to tell what's going on here. Okay, so when his feet are about the same level, he's like halfway through. Just thinking like, you know, he doesn't really have to necessarily be all the way through the cobweb before I could start hurting him. Here comes our guy. Okay, so he converts right about there. And right about there, he could be attacked. First, you know, once he turns to drown, they might be able to... If I did put water in there, they might be able to go against the water. We got too much delay. Pretty sure this is where I have the AFK. I'm not exactly sure. Could also bring it up a little bit. That we're attacking them as soon as their feet. Actually, wait. They pretty much converted when they were like halfway through it, right? Would this be a slow farm? It's going to be depending on AI. So it's going to... not be as fast. It's also gonna use one dimension, so it's not gonna be fast as like my super fast copper farm. Okay, so he's up here. Oh, he's actually finding the water. Well, that's a little bit annoying. Wonder why he'd fight the water. A turtle egg there. They shouldn't really need a turtle egg. I think we just need to change the clock. Otherwise, we could just keep piping them upwards. We essentially need. You pretty much need double the water, which means you have to place a lot more. Yeah, I really don't like the idea of having double the water. Slow falling? That'd be really expensive. Try to make a simple farm. See if he fights. Okay. So maybe if he gets halfway through it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it won't take a lot. Maybe we could just put powder snow there. It might work. Let's try that, because that might be the simplest, but I do have to extend this to a total of 8. Cover that up. Oh wow, how did I happen to get that correctly? Put water back in there, and then have to put powder snow here. Hopefully nothing jumps up on top of it. Doesn't matter if I put it here too. Not sure. I want baby wearing leather boots to hop on top of it. Summon another zombie down below. Simple. Already used a sticky piston. How is that? It's pretty simple. Powder snow, they did speed it up. The powder snow isn't as slow. Oh, is he really fighting it again? Oh my goodness. For real? I mean, yeah, I really don't want them fighting it. There are 2 zombies? Oh, he's still fighting it. That is crazy. Wait, like the snow wasn't slowing them down at all. I guess it's because they're halfway through it or something. Just not very slowing down. I put 2 in there, it doesn't really matter. The babies go right on through. Swifty said you try to do the command. Is it not working for you? Is maybe one of the stream mods verified that? You have to do it in game to switch game modes. Why not build it in a river biome? Because I mean, you can build this in a river biome. I don't want to be close to the ground. I want to be way up in the air. I wonder if he's gonna fight it. Yep. I feel like they all fight it. I mean, if they fight it, it's not bad. But are they gonna consistently fight it though? Probably not. Just have a feeling like they could get pushed. Well, if I could just figure out why they're trying to fight the water. I don't think they can go over there. They must just want to come back to here. Maybe they're trying to get back to the egg. I mean, we could put another egg in. Could put the cobwebs back in again. Could also change up the speed. I guess if they're fighting it, it's... Yeah, I think we really do need to stop the fighting thing. Because that would make all the timings off. How about we summon a zombie over here? I think they're just still trying to get to the egg. They're like walking forward to get to the egg, and then they're just still thinking that, oh yeah, I can walk forward to get to the egg. We could put in a trapdoor here, so maybe they don't think they can go over there. Well, I actually think they can still go over there. Here comes a zombie. Oh yeah, it's slow going this direction, and then it's gonna be slow going downwards as well. Okay, that way he at least doesn't. Well, he could be fighting it. It's hard to say. What I could do is put the floor in right there. Now, if they come... If there's some guys in there ready... Why does he think he can shoot me? Range. Trying to figure out what point can I start hurting that next guy. Really? You guys think you can shoot me? Oh, he's also stopped by the... Oh, yeah, okay, I didn't really want that. Okay, yeah, that's why normally I drop them down. Then they get stuck. The other one's behind them. Could you keep, like, but get rid of the bubble timer? Could, but then I have to make the... To make sure that they have to be in the water for 30 seconds. And they're only 12 seconds. Hello, nubs. So, for that not to happen, cobweb has to be at least this far down, I think. I think it has to be that far down. Well, oh, even then, no. It has to be further down, I think. Because if another mob comes, he can't go in there, because that mob is technically bumping into him. So only if he's going below him, so we actually need to put the cobweb down here. Means we have to raise everything. We could tweak the timing down below. Let's raise this up. We need to raise it at least... We just need to raise it up 1. Let's get another zombie to come up here. So now they can drop there. Good. And more can pile on top without being affected. As soon as their feet's that low, they start affecting, they can start getting damaged. Let's test this a little bit. What the heck, a chicken truck? No clue how chicken truck is gonna work. Here comes our zombie, by the way. I don't really think they can see me. Yeah, so it looks like about... Once his feet gets kind of near the bottom of the cobweb. Did the other guy never come? Did he convert in there? Oh, wait. I forgot to open this hole up for him. And he despawned. That might work. Hey, Kim and Jax, how goes it? We got a shout out for Kim. Got the partner badge and all that good stuff. Streams here on Twitch doing Minecraft at the hardcore world. Getting really good at doing hardcore world. Also amazing builder. Throw in some zombies. How's your builds been going? Do you do any of your like big builds on stream? Do you ever do it mostly off stream? Okay, so here we got a good example. I don't want to start hurting this guy until... Oh, that's pretty darn close. Ooh, so close. I don't know how perfect I want to get going. There's a shout out for Kim. Check out her stream channel, drop her a follow. So don't miss out when she's live. I gotta try it because I manually spawned some in. Yeah, there's my loot. People are asking to see the process more and more. Yes, okay. That's good to know. Because I always wondered, like, you know, you do a lot of building. Really, really detailed building in really large scale. I was wondering if you ever did that on stream. Because what I found out it's just easier for me to try to stream everything I can. That way people can see exactly how I design farms. And it also lets me, then I have more time after the stream to work on recording. That's why I could put out like a lot of videos. Otherwise I have to like stream and then I have to spend time actually designing farms off stream, and I could do it on stream. And then I have to record, like recording still, I do that off stream. Actually, a couple times I did record on stream for videos. But it's definitely hard with like the announcements and stuff like that. I guess I could just record the audio differently. I don't know. What do you guys think? I have to be kind of careful not to use my voice too much either on stream because then I have to record. Depends. Some commissions are private. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, Kim. Are you part of like a building team? Because like I've heard of like, you know, Bedrock has like a building teams. Actually, I don't know. Do people actually build in Bedrock or do they build in Java and then just convert it over? Oh man, this is almost perfect. Then if we come right about here. Let's throw in a couple more zombies. I feel like I could make it a little bit. I want them to like pretty much be within kill range. You have to split the audio in OBS. Sounds messy. Yeah, I think Drath helped me do that last time. Right now I don't have it split that way, but I do have split my audio versus desktop audio. At least I split that way. And who was it? Someone was talking about, actually, maybe it is messy. Someone said it's like, they use some kind of special program or something to do it. How to copper farm? Oh, yeah, you can check the title. Oh, that's almost perfect. I just don't want to kill the zombie when he hasn't converted yet. Okay, I think this will work. I don't want it too precise because, first of all, this isn't a precise farm. And second of all, it might be some, you know, the water clock is a little bit different, so it might not be perfect. No video link in infotest. If they do the exclamation mark farm, then it just shows it goes through all the farms. I mean, I guess I could put copper there. I was thinking about it, but I was like, yeah, the farm document covers all the farms, including the copper farm. Have zombies dropping the web? I'm not dropping. I was designing copper farm yesterday and to the issue. Too many zombies dropping in a web and I'm not dropping. You gotta make sure there's no ledge for them to stand on. Make sure there's no water too. Something I learned recently is if you have water near a web, stuff doesn't go through the web. In some cases. Let's put in a trapdoor here so babies don't get stuck there. And we wouldn't have those. Let's check out the bottom again. Admin Idiot TV coming in with the raid. Thanks for raiding. I'm asking what playlist is this raid? This is Pretzel Rock on the ambient playlist. It's their track. I didn't put this one together. I think there's a couple of them that I downvoted so they don't come in anymore. Yeah. Pretzel Rock ambient. Let's just watch the bottom. Oh, we do get some water down here with the fix. Okay, looks good. One downside. I wonder if sponge will fix that. Ah, it does. Okay, so we got that. We do have to make sure. Oh yeah, I wanted to find a different block for this piece here. This, I'm not sure what to do with the egg thing. I'm thinking you need an egg in each level. Yeah, I really liked the ambient. You know, I used to play, I also liked the hype music. And the fast-paced hype music, but I realized that I felt like I had to compete with music and talking, and I end up talking louder and louder and louder. And yeah, I just hurt my throat faster. So something that's kind of quiet, so I didn't feel like I had to talk louder. Copper farm using drowns, right? Yes. Yeah, it's gonna use zombies that are gonna turn to drowns. Gonna be alternative to actually mining for the copper. Oh yeah, Kim, did you update your world to 1.17? Your hardcore world? I think you did, didn't you? Is there a loot table change? Yeah, because drowns drop copper. Ah! I was afraid of that. I was like, I wonder if it's gonna despawn. There's a little guy in leather. Wait, are they coming out as drowns? Hmm. It'd be funny if we had drowns spawn inside this, like it was in a river biome. Why do you convert them inside? Them instead of just going to an ocean and making spawn pads? Because you can get normal spawns to happen a lot faster than inside of oceans. Rivers, you can have them spawn in fairly fast, but at this Y level, you'd have to go to the very bottom world. You can check out other drown farms to see, like, ideally, river, very bottom of the world, extremely fast spawning. But we just, I'm trying to make a simple farm for people. I'm not trying to add any extra stuff like that. Kim says, nope, it hasn't updated. We're stuck in 21W14A. It's been retired and I have my community, community server now. Also personally playing on SMP now, but we'll go into 1.17 once plugins are updated. Spigot is updated. Just waiting on individual authors now. Oh, okay. So your hardcore world is your 14A. Isn't 14A the deep one? Your hardcore world is in the deep biome. Wow. I think there's a data pack you could do. I don't know if you could. I suppose, like I say, you're waiting for the plugins and stuff. But the data pack can at least get you the deep worlds again. So this is looking good. Not exactly sure exactly how high at the AFK. Well done. Air ingots. I probably will put that in top just so. Well, wonder if I could do something for the XPs. Oh, so your hardcore was in the snapshots. So you got frozen snapshots. Okay, so even with the data pack, you can't convert it. I see. Are you missing anything in your world, like dripstone? Like I know they don't have the Zale trees, and I feel like you could convert the files over. Just move the files. Get the data pack world, open it up, hold the overworld files over there, hold nether files over there. I think you could get all the new stuff if you want to. Make it help with that if you want to. Would be nice to use tinted glass on the water elevator to see the zombies. Oh, sure. I mean, yeah, if you want to, you could. Could you funnel the XPs, then piston push them to ice stream around there? You mean in here? Well, I mean, the problem, I don't know. Is XPs even a problem here? I guess. I thought they were kind of a problem. But do they eventually come over this ledge? Could just lift the player up a little bit. I want the player to aim like right here. Move the player over to the corner a little bit too. Why do I keep losing my egg? Maybe you can't bump the corner. Oh, it's be a little bit closer. Okay. Yeah. How about putting the trapdoor above? Kind of want to kill him like right as it come out of the cobwebs, like whack right. Guess I gotta be careful not to break the cobwebs. Carpet on a hopper. Oh yeah, carpet might be small enough so it goes over it. I really don't even know why the XP is not going over it. I suppose it's aiming for my feet or something, so it's trying to go downwards to my feet. They got like some that are down in there and you picked them all up. the killing. Oh, oh, put a carpet in there. Oh yeah, yeah. That would be that would solve the problem. I don't know why I didn't understand that. That should work perfect. Yeah, level XPs don't go down in the first place. Much better. Yeah, there was a chicken jockey. Suppose we can do trapdoors, just in case something burns. Okay, I'm going to grab some water, so I'll be right back. We'll watch Retro. Okay, I'm back. They're watching Retro. Do you know a block then can be placed on top of a drip leaf that would make it not grow, but would still fall through? I mean, pretty much anything will make it not grow. Still fall through, and the drip leaf not grow on its own. I don't think drip leaves grow on their own. This looks really cool. Okay. Where is our testing thing? Over here? Oh, it's over here. Okay. The thing is, I don't know how many to stack this up. At some point, it's not gonna be worth adding more stacks. Did I miss a raid? Oh my goodness, I missed a Joel Duggan raid. Oh my goodness. No one told me about it. I scroll in chat. Welcome, Joel. Thank you so much for the amazing raid. Welcome in, everybody. I just came back from getting a drink. You guys had a great stream. There's a shout out to Joel in the chat. You guys can check him out. He streams here. You're doing a 1.17 world, right? And how's it going so far? Welcome in, Raiders. Joel Raid. I had a cat named Joel, so I can definitely remember that name. I love the break time. Welcome everybody. Hope your stream was good. You left right before the raid. Really? Gonna make a parkour thing. Don't tell me what Joel was doing during a stream. You guys don't know who I am. I'm RazeWorks. I do a lot in Minecraft. Well, pretty much the only game I do play is Minecraft. I've been playing for the last 12 years. I really enjoy it. I've designed all sorts of farms. I actually designed a farm for almost every single item in the game Minecraft. You can check that out by doing !farm. We're like 90% of the way there. I make YouTube videos and also stream. Most of my YouTube videos are about farms and weird kind of tricks and glitches and exploits that I find during the building of the farms. So if you're ever playing vanilla survival Minecraft, wondering what kind of weird stuff you can do in there, I try to find kind of limits of the game. Currently we're working on a new copper farm using drowns. So we're having normal platforms down here where they can spawn in. Oh, going around, okay. And then they'll pathfind to the egg. The egg is still there, which is not. What? I don't think a baby could get through there. Maybe it can. Let's put in some more zombies. They go through there. Try to get to egg. They end up going up through the bubble columns. It's in the bubble columns for 30 seconds. And we do start and stop the bubble columns to kind of slow them down. Hey, Blued. Come up here, they drop down here. Player was sitting. Player can sit right here. And then as soon as they come through, you can start whacking them. Actually, does that apply? Or if that applies to other ones. Yeah, and then you can get copper off of killing drowns. So it's kind of a way to get copper without having to mine it. It doesn't produce tridents in Java Edition, but in Bedrock it would. Cobweb is just to slow them down a little bit. Okay. Just making sure that we don't accidentally kill them before they turn to zombies. I think all the parts are working. Is there anything that we overlooked? I think the biggest thing was probably... I mean, we're still not too sure. Oh yeah. We gotta stop them from pathfinding straight through. Did they destroy... Oh, the baby got over there somehow. Okay, so we got to stop babies from coming over here. I mean, I guess we can block this off. They seem to go through pretty well without needing it. Guess we do want to block that mobs don't spawn on right here. We don't want them spawning in there. Use a zombie spawner to get tridents. You got plenty of them? That's nice. I'm not sure. I might want to drop these. Anything that drops in these holes drops their death. We don't want to pathfind through, so let's fix this. Find a block that they don't pathfind through. Maybe amethyst. What do we have before? A rail? How to get a world with every item? Like that one? This? This world download is on one of my videos. In the video called Things You Didn't Know About Blocks or something like that. Maybe I could have it linked in my Discord. But the video is public. I'm trying to think of what block I can use. Magma. I mean, they try to pathfind even when there's rails there, right? Well, maybe they don't pathfind if there's rails there. I'm thinking rails were too short. Maybe, I know they can pathfind through snow layers. Use amethyst, or we can use like a daylight sensor. Fence, maybe Miss Lab would work. Thing is, yeah, it might work just because our ceilings are kind of tall. I heard that you're planning to make a farm of farms. That's why I tried. Got tired and started watching your videos. Nice. Let's summon in. I'm a little bit afraid about the dog. I think the dog might die in here. Ah! Okay, and then I need to put cat on top of the dog. Yeah, they should be able to see him. Ah. You can't make a dog sit. Well, I guess his hitbox won't change much, would it? How does the dog can like kind of reach out and get skeletons? Like, we don't want that to happen. Ah, skeleton's running in there. Dog's chasing after him. Dog won. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we just have to stop them. Kind of bummer, because I could save some space by doing this. And I could do a cat on top of that. That's not how you spell cat. There's only a way so the dog wouldn't attack them. I feel like just eventually it's gonna happen. Might need a faster killing thing for those guys, like with the roses or something. Hey, Rusky. Zombies spawn in. Oh yeah, let's see if zombies try pathfind through this. Kind of think they can go through it. I guess that's the main thing we're testing. We want them to not think that they can go through it. A little bit of a bummer. I still think they go through it. I think that's because they could just hop over it. Like, I think they can just kind of hop over it. wonder if there's a block above it. Would they still think they can do that? Well, that one goes around. Okay, he jumped up there. Now what are you gonna do? Huh. You can just make it think so that it can't go up that way. I really don't want to place anything in that's gonna block. Kind of slow. And this is kind of slow killing them too. Also kind of slow to make him walk all the way across. But I guess it's not going to be a fast farm anyway. Yeah, I'm afraid this dog might die too. If skeleton spawns here and the dog hits the skeleton. There's also a probability the mobs go up here. I think this is just going to be like a mediocre. Cookies up here on them. Looks good. Got some more copper. We do have to be careful with this platform. We can't let this platform hang over any more than it has to. Because that's going to hurt spawn attempts down there. I mean, we can't really move it out because the player has to kind of AFK here. Press tab. Everybody currently online. I think this is going to work. Not sure about the dog. Main thing I'm scared of is dog dying. Anything else? That's kind of slow. We can change that. I mean, I guess we could use campfires, right? Campfires are faster. Blue campfires are faster than gold campfires. I would speed up a little bit. They're not too bad to make. Let's see, will mobs actually go down them? Or are they afraid of them? Come on, skeleton. Okay. They still go down. Do they put off a light? I suppose they put off a light, don't they? Maybe that's why. Oh yeah. Hmm. Maybe we can't use them. Too much light. Spawning area down here is just so small. Ah, kind of fortunate. Skeleton. It all starts with a dog hits the skeleton. Dog hits the skeleton. Skeleton shoots back. Aiming for 3 hours 20 minutes. Maybe we just have to keep their spawns away from them. Let's put them back in the center again. So we might just have to stop mobs from spawning here. Here. If he spawns here, can they hit him? Dog's head is like nodding, like uh-huh, uh-huh. Mobs are higher to block our mobs. That's true. Especially if they jump. Dang. I'm kind of sad about this. I guess we could go back the way it was before. We also just place them straight down. Any way around this. Pretty much if the dog sees something, is going to attack it. Unless they have a skeleton that he just constantly targets. And never leaves. Or if he's not in a minecart, you might not be able to reach him. Nah, it should be pretty much the same. Okay, I think we could actually just go back to this. And that. And a cat on top. Nice thing about this is they snap. Oh. I forgot, they don't exactly snap. They're a little bit wonky. A little bit wonky. If you line them to start with, then you won't have the problem. You stop fog 1.17, probably Optifine. You have to kind of spawn in the center. Otherwise, they do that. Yeah, that's a big command. End up killing the other one. Then I guess we'd have to put the cat up here. No, that's the dog. Cat. Why is it something they snap to it? Well, maybe if they're a little bit to the side or something? I don't know. Anyways, if we drop this down now, it snap right to there. I guess the idea is to put the mob above it and then drop it down into it. There. Like how I did all that work. More just illustration because it doesn't save. What is this? B-cat? Oh, we are missing one carpet there. Good. Oh yeah, then we have to open these up. Otherwise, they will probably hit. Huh. We lose 4 spots. I really, yeah, it's such a small area. I guess this is why I never really build these AI-based farms. Someone decided to go in this way. I guess if they want to go up there, they can. I don't think it breaks anything. So I don't know how many layers of this to make. I think I'm just going to have to test it. See how it does. It really depends on how, because the farm is gonna be so slow with the zombies being converted and stuff. You really have to wait like 45 seconds for each one. Red Eye Wolf says, I'm building your shulker shell farm design in my smile world. Awesome. Make sure you check the description because I did put in a fix down there. I don't know. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? Banners just hold water. I think I just have to put this in my single player world and test it. Maybe add some more layers. I don't know if I want to add more farms like beside it, because I mean we could have other farms using the same egg. At some point it's not worth going up higher, it's better to go outward. Now that they buffed zombies or drowns, I think it isn't more worth building a farm than it is to just go mining for it. Before, like I say, mining was definitely the best way to get copper, and now I think farm could be almost on par. Okay, let's just summon a bunch and see how it goes. B. I do like the zombies, they do move pretty fast once they know where the egg is at. The water clock, a little bit annoying. Pretty cool. Oh, did I click? We have been streaming for 3.5 hours. As always, make sure to check out my other social links. They're there in the chat. My YouTube, where I'll have more farms like this. You guys can check out my other drown farms on there. Also have a video showing every new 1.17 farm. Also have a video about showing all new tricks from 1.17. A bunch of other cool stuff like that. There's my Twitter, as well as my Discord. Those are places I notify people of streams. So if you guys want to know when the next stream is, make sure to go ahead and follow me in all those places. And before we end, we are going to do a raid. We're going to be raiding Chosen Architect. He is doing his hardcore world. He's on day 829. Hardcore Minecraft. Upgrading his villager place. He also has a YouTube channel. He does most of his hardcore stuff on streams. Let's see if we get everybody to join in a huge raid. We'll be raiding Chosen. Show him some love. He's raided us in the past. Drop him a follow. Hype his chat up. As always, we hype it up by copying that raid message that you see in chat. Control C, Control V. Paste it in. Let's see if I can do it properly. Give him some extra excitement. Like so. We'll be heading over there with a raid. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Thanks for all the subs. Thanks for the raid. We had a raid from quite a few people today, including